Hi, this is Colorful Foresight, where we intuitively connect from within. And it's woo-woo time, where we connect our woo-woo into our mundane living. Hi, this is Silvia of Colorful Foresight, where we intuitively connect from within. So today we have Patti and Angela. How are you ladies doing?
Good. Thanks, Patti. Thanks, Sylvia.
We're doing really good. So today's topic is on seen and unseen, especially when it comes to coaching for inspiration. In this video, Patti, Angela, and I will explore into the seen and unseen aspect for your work-life balance. We will start by connecting to our intuition with the affirmation deck that Patti created. Now, I already did it ahead of time, and the card that we picked said, motivation, positive thought, determination, and passion are all part of my daily life. That's pretty. So before we get started, I just want to do a little intro on Angela and Patti. They have a podcast together called Building Better Relationship at Home and Work with Patti and Angela. And individually, that Patti is a leadership work-life balance coach, Reiki master, blogger, and podcaster. And as for Ambrosia, that she is the creator of Dance with Angela. That is about empowering your body to heal your relationship and to recover your self-love. So I have questions for these ladies. Now, we're going to start with Patti, and then we're going to go with Angela. Patti, the question is, the seen, meaning anything that is tangible in life, like the five senses. You see, hear, you touch, taste, and smell. So how does that come to play into your work-life balance through, what we're going to say, through motivation, positive thought, determination, and passion, all part of your daily life? Anything comes to mind?
Well, so I feel that card is everything that we really truly want in life. We want motivation. We want positive thoughts. We want determination. We want passion. And we want all of that in our daily lives. How do we do that? Well, in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just have to be flexible and let things flow in. I think sometimes we become too rigid and we're like, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do this, and not take those opportunities where things come to us that weren't part of the plan for that day, right? Say somebody texts you and says, let's go to lunch. You can change your plans if it's feasible, and take that lunch break.
Yeah.
Take that moment to connect with somebody and have that motivation. Just going for coffee with a friend or going to lunch with a friend. How does that change your vibration and change you? Just spending some quality time with people that you love to be around.
Yeah, because all we have is now.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many opportunities missed because of that.
Right. And so many times we push those opportunities away instead of embrace them.
Yeah.
So embracing them when you can is so important to be able to achieve that card.
Yeah, absolutely. I picked out the card while you were talking about that, and it said it's almost over.
Oh, wow.
Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Sometimes with these cards, they don't match, but you have to make it the way it matches, especially when you use Oracle card. So in regard what Patti was saying about flexibility, you don't know what a difference that cup of coffee will do.
Right.
Where opportunity. Maybe you just needed to chill. So it's definitely what comes to mind, because I was thinking about my life, and I like to control certain things, and all the things I missed out on that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you're right. You don't know who you might meet having that cup of coffee. That might bring something good to your business or to your work life or to your home life. Just taking those opportunities, and it was meant to be. That person was meant to walk into your life.
Yeah, I read somewhere there was a quote like, sometimes you get in the way of the flow.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, interesting. So Angela, going with the seen, and now we're going to the unseen. When it comes to the unseen or the unknown, which is untangible, it can be through your mind or your energy body and the intuition. How does that play into your work-life balance when it comes to motivation, positive thought, determination, and passion that are all part of your daily life? Anything come to mind?
A lot of images. So I'm a very physical person. Like my emotions, I wear them on my face, or I can change my demeanor, my facial expression changes a lot based on lots of factors, tiredness or mood, more than anything else. So having lived with other people who see my expressions, they are a really good barometer of what my body's feeling. So if I'm, say, doing a certain task or around the house or doing a certain work task that's not motivating me, you can see it on my face. You can see it in my body. And the other thing with the intangibles, because often we don't see our mood, we don't see what we're feeling in our body, we're just in the feeling of it. The one thing I used to start paying attention to was when I'd be like, "Ugh, I didn't really feel motivated." That's a really big intuition key. That's the intangible, because you're in the mood and you're not conscious of it. So you're not aware that your intuition's trying to show you this is not motivating you. Why are you doing it? Or your body might be saying you need more energy, you need sleep, you need rest, you need to do something different. Your body might be giving you those clues. So the intangibles are often being shown to us through our mood and our physical energy. And the energy body often is trying to communicate through that. The energy body is just another extension of the physical body, and it's picking up the vibrations of a place. You might be living in a situation that's not really good, like the environment that's out of alignment for perhaps your soul. So those things are really important. I feel like motivation, we often think it has to be us in control. But how are you relating to the people you live with, the land that you live with, the neighborhood, the building? And how is your body or your mood or your lack of motivation trying to show you something about that? It could be the people you live with. It could be your perception of things that you have to do. Like Patti was saying, I should be doing this. And your body's telling you do something else, but you're ignoring it. So motivation and energy are very largely linked. And sometimes our mind is the huge sucker because it's the perception we have about the task or the people or the environment that we live in. But often I find it's my energy body is trying to show to me, this is not the right way for you to use your energy. Why are you doing it? Because we don't like it. And my mind starts to go, but it could work, or I could do this, or maybe it's just I'm not looking at it the right way. And actually your body and your energy body are sort of very clear. So that's, maybe I'm just looking at it, Silvia, from a relationship point of view. If the motivation is naturally flowing, then is that where I can just put my energies, or is my motivation naturally there, or am I having to make it go there and I'm ignoring the signs to saying actually something's not in alignment here? Maybe you need to have a look at the relationship of every part and see what's missing to find out why the motivation's not there.
You know what comes to mind as I listen to Patti and Angela, how they work together. You know, the unseen and the seen. You know, it's like linking together. Like, are you allowing the unseen come through, or are you aware enough? Because you're so like, you know, you're so you know, you're not being flexible because and you might miss out the opportunity. But maybe if you're aware enough, even if you're not like perfect, you hear something that said, "Do this," or you don't even have to be intuitive. Just know, like, you can see the flow. Like some people not even into that word, the flow of things. You know, they just go, "Okay, oh, you asked me about coffee 3 times. Oh, I need to go with that." You know, they have that thing. And then some people meet their husband, or they meet the next job opportunity and things like that. Or maybe they just felt better because they're grouchy all day and they were able to go out for 15, 20 minutes. Like, that's it. So, yeah, that would definitely be a motivation, positive thought, determination, passion.
Or someone says something to you and it really clicks and helps you with this, maybe a situation that you're going with, and you didn't know that there was something, a different way of thinking about it or approaching it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So determination, passion are all part of my daily life. Well, I know determination is what gets you going, whether you want to or not. Sometimes the determination helps the motivation, at least for me. Because if I'm not motivated, but I'm determined about the end goal. Yeah, like I agree. They all work together. It's kind of like the unseen. They all work together. The passion kind of an unseen thing, right? Determination is the unseen thing, but because of that determination, you're creating things. Positive thought help. Actually, a lot of these things are unseen aspect. The motivation, the positive thought, determination, passion. But from that, you created the action. So, yeah, I never thought of it that way. That's pretty cool. So, thank you for coming on, Patty and Angela. Please like, subscribe, and share.